Hi guys, how you doing today? My name is Viboyo. To those who've been following me, you know we've been talking about where the music from our time has come from. So today I want to tell you about our producers. Producers abatandika ekintu how. I'm not necessarily saying abatandika ekintu, but people, producers of our time, okitegeera abali so sought after. Yeah? So I remember our first recording at CMMS studio. That's a studio yalinga wagulwa ku Park View. Old Park, Kochizimbe Chibaita Platinum. I remember that guy, he was called Mr. Mukasa. He yali serious, you know. He produced our first album with Kid Fox. Then that there was a guy called Arthur KD. Arthur KD yali mukubi wa kwaito. He was a very, very good kwaito producer. Arthur is around. He's in Tanzania, I think. He's in 2 films now. Arthur KD made a lot of hits in Kampala, like Temple Mona's Ne Na Ne Na We Ne. He recorded Benon Mugumbia's first song. He recorded my song Njagala Barappa Muwulire Baragamaffini Muwulirize. Arthur KD, big up my man. Then there was Dawu. This guy was, you know, elite class. He was doing for the Clear Cuts, mainly Dawu produced for Clear Cuts. For Clear Cut, not Clear Cut, sorry guys. Dawu produced for Clear Cut most of their songs and the albums they did back in the days. Yeah? And then we had Steve Jean, man. That guy, yaliko top of the top. If you have Steve Jean, go chimaze. Radios, yes, they just tell them Steve. Steve Jean, later he worked at Kasewukira, he studio. Then later he created Phenon Studio. There was a guy called Dan Kazibwe. Kazibwe, not Dan, but Kazibwe. Dan Kazibwe is Ragadi. Kazibwe is a producer. He used to produce at Kasewukira. Kazibwe is the guy who produced Silver Kyagulanyi. He's like, Omuzadde katonda wa wano musi, katonda wa wano. That was this type of music. And then there was a guy called Uncle Deno. Uncle Deno used to work with No End. I don't know where Uncle Deno is. Uncle Deno, if you're there, man, holla at your boy. Uncle Deno used to work with No End. No End was MD's studio. MD is Halima Chiwanuk, Halima Namakula's son. Yeah. And if I can remember the producers, Benyizo Kubanga Nera Bide, Arthur KD. There are so many guys and the studios. There was Eke Studio in Lugogo. I've forgotten, but one of the guys, my friend Rambi, Jime, the late Jime. Yeah, then there was Hypercom. This guy did my first video, Musasura na Musasura. After he did the video, I just walked out because I didn't know where to get the man, and he wanted like 100,000. Naenga yala. So Isaac, his name was Isaac, he's in the US now. Hypercom Studio. Yalinga wa wali Majestic Plaza Kati. And then if I can remember the other producers, then later on, this is when the Benonis came in. So this is when the Benonis came in. I'll tell you a story about Benon. I'll tell you a story about Benon next. Yeah. And tell you a story about Benon. So, and then we had, before the Benonis even, then we had Good Enough, Ngoni AD. He used to call himself Gold Fingers or Yongoni. Man, or guy in here, such a he did a lot. Good Enough did a lot of hits in its time. And then there was, guys, I'm talking about the producers that were in our circles. So if I leave out a person you know, maybe you could help me mention them down in the comment box. Then there was, after Arthur KD, Uncle Deno, which other producers do I remember there? Well, maybe I'll just come back next time and share with you guys. I hope you enjoy this one. Cheers, stay blessed, and enjoy the festive season. Stay safe, guys.